I know that, I took in there a healthy animal. Okay, it got handled correctly. Okay, that's why the inspectors are there. And once it got packaged, that I sold it to you, from all that, it got raised correctly, it got processed correctly, it got to your hands correctly. So from there, my problem here, my meats and things like that leave, but they don't leave enough money for when to break it.
That makes sense.
And every year we have that breakage.
Now, are you tracking what's currently happening in federal legislation to assist small businesses like you, to where you can go through the SBA and they're balancing almost next to nothing in interest rates to be able to keep you?
I'm going to look at...
a lot of that's grants.
Right.
A lot of it's grants. It's not necessarily loans.
We've applied for some grants and we never got a grant.
Well, grant writing is tricky.
Yeah, and we spend so much time in it, and it comes to the point that you just give up.
Well, let me see if I can find a resource for you in grant writing that could help you.
Okay.
I actually know a couple guys that work in that business and make it. And I'd be interested in getting their opinion to see what they would move and shake for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No, that will greatly help because, if there's monies out there, I know, but, as a farmer, I haven't been successful.
Okay. Let me reach out. I mean, it's not my expertise, but I know people that work in a free legal service in Bibb County that provides legal advice and representation to people that can't afford it.
I see.
And in that, they also do professional federal grant writing.
Okay.
So I can reach out to those guys.
Yeah, that will greatly help me. So that's why, I don't rely on government because, when you need something now, it happens 2-3 years from now.
Right.
Right. So you can't rely on it.
Right.
But 2 years ago we did get some help from Equip.
Well, that's why I'm running.
Yeah.
Is to be able to change that at least for the 8th, but bring better practices, better ideas to the table in DC that maybe would affect that type of systematic backlog, if you will. And I think again that comes down to a lot of bureaucratic tape at every level of government, from city, county, state, so on and so forth. Everybody says they're agricultural supporters, but here I am talking to you and it doesn't seem like that's to be true, and you have a beautiful thing going on.
Yeah. It's just a tricky thing, because regulations, and you have to have regulations, but that regulation is not always favorable to, and not something quick. Right. Everything just takes time, if you're able to get it.
But meanwhile, it's on you to maintain.
Right. Right.
So it's still an undue and unnecessary burden.
Right.
On you.
You see, it's not a chemical that smell.
No, not at all. Not at all.
That's fish hydrolysis.
That is,
so it's fish oil.
Yeah.
So help me on the grant writing piece.
Yes, I will definitely do that. You have my word on that.
Because we've tried and it's just not given up.
I'll make those phone calls on the way back. I'm going to reach out for you. You have my word and my commitment. I'll be in touch with you in a couple days.
Excellent.
And we'll talk with them about helping you out with grant writing and things of the sort, especially because you're not corporately owned. You're a private entity. I think that's really important. It's something I want to advocate for.
Okay.
And not to mention, it would be huge for me to see you thrive and succeed. Well, thank you again. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
8th District of Georgia is our home and our children's home. It is also home to a vast array of farms and agricultural industry. It's past time that we looked for approaches that are more sustainable to support and protect our farmers and businesses and our environment. Danny Ellyson is working hard to find these sustainable solutions. Danny is talking directly to the people that grow our food and fill our shelves, and working with them to cut the red tape, get the support they need, and finding sustainable new practices for their future. Danny will work directly with the FDA in Washington to ensure that farmers in our district have the best information, the highest support, and the brightest future here in the 8th District. Our agricultural businesses and farmers can do so much more with the right voice in Washington, and that's one more reason why Danny is running to represent you in Congress.